everybody, welcome back to my anime reaction channel, GizAnime. Today we're going to be watching Platinum End, episode 9. Last episode we got a bit of history with Saki and Mirai, kind of how their history works with each other, that Saki basically shunned Mirai for her own benefit, or bullied him in a sense, by joining in with the other students at their school and making fun of him. And after she did this, and the school year went on, and right before graduation she was going to confess to him what happened, or right after the graduation, but she saw him jumping off of the building, and for some reason ran off instead of waiting to see what happened. I don't know, because, okay, if this was me, and I saw somebody I thought that I cared about, and they jumped off a building, I think I would have stayed. I kind of would have looked away before the impact, because I wouldn't want to see that. But I think I would have run to the body, and hoped beyond hope, that something went awry with their attempt and they lived and nothing was really that bad, and help them cope with whatever reasoning was behind the attempted suicide, help them to get over that. That's what I would hope I would do. I can't really say what I would do for sure, though, in that situation. But she runs off and attempts to kill herself, which is where she meets her angel. She tries to get, or ask Mirai to, basically let her die to kill her. And Mirai is not going to do that. In fact, after they try this, Saki says, I lied, I don't want to die. And Mirai's angel basically says, even if she did want to die, Mirai wouldn't have let that happen. He would have caught her before she hit the ground. So we get that, and then we get, at the end of the episode, again with Nanato's daughter, we see that he's making these clothes for her, this wedding dress, and some other dresses as well, that she's like, why are you doing this now? You don't know how long or how big I'll be when I grow up. We should wait till then. So that leads me to believe that her parents, Nanato and the mom, haven't told their daughter that he's dying of cancer, which is a bit sad. I stated last time, in the end of the last episode, that I feel like they should tell her so she can be prepared for that, and I still stand by that. But I can understand also not wanting to tell your daughter that, because the emotional turmoil that she'll go through at that moment might be a little much for the parents to handle. So it's a lose-lose situation, really, and something like that. But with that said, it really doesn't leeway off into anything last episode, so I'm not sure what this one will bring. I, again, hope that we don't get an entire series of trying to take down Metropoliman. I really hope within the next 3 episodes, by the end of episode 12, which is, the cutoff point for most normal series, but this one will have 24 episodes, so this will be a story arc, and then hopefully, the next 12 episodes we get will be another story arc. But I hope within the next 3 we take care of this guy. I'm getting a little fed up with the shenanigans when it comes to this guy. He just needs to go. With that said, though, let's get on this episode, see what happens, and I'll see you there. Alright, everybody, here we go. Alright, is this another candidate, or is this somebody that Metropoliman gave his abilities to?
I am a psychopath!
Okay, it's another candidate. Because he tried to hit him with the red arrow. Okay. So we've got another twisted contestant. How original. Alright, so their new headquarters. How does this guy have this much time on his hands to build suits for everybody and to make his daughter's dresses? And to stay out here and fight crime. Or to at least stop Metropoliman, right? Information balls. Or, okay. So this is how he's studying. Okay. So he just shoves these balls of information in his head and instantly knows everything in them.
Nice.
Looks pretty nice. He even has a tail. Okay. Nanato is a fucking genius. And the fact that he has cancer and is dying is actually incredibly tragic for this character just because of this fact. I mean, think of the things that this man could accomplish in life if he lived a full life. That said, he should have things like this on the market now, so... Okay, so that dude, this is who... The dude that the guy's psychopath in the beginning killed is under Nanato's control. Well, that was quick. Oh. But it's not him. And I don't even know if this guy is worse than Metropoliman or not.
Maybe.
Did he shoot them with arrows?
Oh no!
Oh my gosh, the dress. Why the...
This is bad. Real bad.
Why would you do that? Even if you're a psychopath, that makes no sense. He should shoot him with the arrow, so shoot him. What are you waiting for? I hate his attitude, his, like, just unresolved that he has. Finally, but it's a little too late.
Bullshit! Bullshit! Bullshit, 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 bullshit.
No, he definitely hesitated. Obviously. Or you would think, but he could be with Metropoliman. Could be.
This is not okay.
Okay, so this is why he wanted to kill himself. Those like freckles, or I can't tell if that's like, okay, yeah, those are probably freckles. Is his mom dead? Yep, killed herself.
That's so very, very sad.
I'm not able to really sympathize with somebody though that's going through these kind of pains to kill somebody else's family or to kill them.
Sam!
I'm having a lot of trouble understanding these angels' decisions on who to choose and who not to choose to become candidates. Is he gonna kill her? Probably gonna get too rough and too violent. I just wanted to do a little announcement that I am going to be doing a figure giveaway at 500 subscribers for a Super Masters Diorama 2 Trunks and Vegeta figure.
It's over 9,000! You enjoy it.
As a show of appreciation for the support that everybody's been giving me, all the comments everybody's been leaving, all the love from the anime community that I've been shown. I'm hoping to continue with what I'm doing and just to get better as I go to make the experience more enjoyable for everybody so that I can earn that sub from you. And like I said, at 500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway for this figure. It is unopened, as you can see. So if you want to win that, then subscribe And just make sure that you're over 18 years of age and you live within the U.S. Because I don't know if I could afford the shipping outside. Like I said, though, with that said, I appreciate all the support I've been given. Thank you very much. I will see you all next time. Okay. Did he even try before this happened? Because I get the impression he never even asked before, you know? He just always figured that she would say no, so... Okay. This is not the character we're seeing presently. So does he find out who Metropoliman really is later? I mean, he still wanted to kill himself, so that doesn't matter. Beauty, wealth, status, doesn't matter. Incredibly famous people have killed themselves too. So did he undergo surgery? Hey everybody, I hope you're enjoying the reaction so far, and if you are, please smack that like button right here alongside of Rem, and I hope to see you again next time. Okay, so he probably saw what kind of person he was at the theater and changed. No doubt he shot all of them with arrows too. Okay, so he changed his appearance, but mentally he's still the same person. And that's a lot harder to change for anybody. Yeah. Ah. So he's a fanboy. Kind of reminds me of Bartholomew in One Piece. Is she talking about Metropoliman? Yep, definitely. Yo, this angel is really smart. Wow. That was bold. Yeah, this kid definitely knows what's going on now. I don't foresee his future going so well. Yeah, it's all the angel. So this is why he went and caught those two. And is trying to capture Nanato and Mirai. Is to show, I guess, his loyalty to Metropoliman. So did Metropoliman tell him about them? Or did he figure it out himself? With Balta. Okay, I think it was Metropoliman that did it at first. Right? They wouldn't even be going through this if Mirai would have just killed Metropoliman last episode.
I wanted revenge.
Yeah, she can. Oh, is she about to get this upgrade? Okay. So, okay, even if all he has to do is push the balls of information in his head, there's still just so much that it's going to take forever, a really long time for him to even accomplish what he's trying to accomplish. I figured just at face value it was really simple, but I guess not so simple. Okay, we're about to get that breakthrough. I can feel it. something's got to break. Alright everybody, and that was the episode. So we're introduced to Hajime, a man who was born, I guess, grotesque looking, or in society's view, ugly. And as he grew up and grew older, it just got progressively worse. And people shunned him. They didn't want anything to do with him. He disassociated himself with, the world, his classmates, and things of that nature. I come a little around to what I said during the episode about him not really putting himself out either, because I kind of can relate to the guy. I never really pictured myself as incredibly or remotely attractive in school, so I really didn't talk to girls that much. So I get the feeling, based off my own personal experience, that he didn't as well. So the girl he shoots with the arrow, I kind of feel like maybe if he had actually talked to her, she might have talked to him. Now I can't say that definitively that's what would have happened, but the lack of trying, or not trying, can lead to all those what ifs. So as the episode progresses, we find out he's infatuated with Metropoliman, and kind of reveres him. Doesn't really know what's really going on with him. Doesn't know that he's killing a whole bunch of innocent people, or probably he doesn't even care actually, because his angel says this world's gonna go to shit if he becomes a god, and the guy's like, well, I don't care. Whatever happens, happens. I just want to help him to get to that goal. And he ends up capturing Nanato's wife, daughter, and the wife is pregnant, so there's another child. So there's 3 lives on the line here, and using them as bait. And in between all this, we have Saki, who really wants to help but can't help because she doesn't have wings that she really needs to escape the arrows, because if somebody shoots an arrow at her, she's not going to be fast enough to get out of the way. Metropoliman could just come in and pick her off really easily. So she needs the wings. Like, they're really crucial in this game of cat and mouse with these candidates. And her angel is like really beating himself up over this. The angel character Revel is really interesting, because when we're first introduced to him, he seems a little bit off himself, and you almost think that he's Metropoliman's angel. But I've grown to really like this character way more than the others. Like, Nasi is kind of dim-witted, and her character doesn't really seem that interesting to me, but Revel's character is so much more so. So we have Mirai and Nanato and their angels heading off to try to save Nanato's family, and Saki being left behind because she doesn't have the wings. So maybe sometime next episode it'll break and she'll get the wings, and something will happen and she'll come in and maybe save the day. We'll see. But with that said, let me know what you all thought of this episode, and I'll see you all next time.